In this video, we're going to take a look at some potential opportunities on AVAX. Before I begin the analysis, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below, I will pin a comment with a link to our free Telegram group and also a link to our website where you can find out more information about us. I'm going to give a couple of potential buy zones in this video, but it's important to note that this isn't financial advice and you must make your own decisions based on any of the analysis I am giving. These are just my opinions and sort of ideas of what I think. So we're looking here at the weekly time frame first of all, and we can see straight away that the $21 to $20 area is really key weekly support. Going back to sort of 2023, so over the last 2 years, right at the start of 2023, this has been a key weekly zone. So if we look in the early part of 2023 here, it was resistance for a number of weeks before breaking above and forming some weekly support here before this move up. Pretty much fully retraced this move, and again throughout 2024 saw this period of consolidation with $21 to $20 being the key weekly support level again, and in the recent week as well, also bouncing from the area. So the first thing is, if we get any sort of moves back down to $21 to $20 is a potential place you could look to take a swing trade, looking to trade this back higher up towards sort of $35, this old weekly support here. The invalidation on this would be, pretty simple. Any weekly close below that entry level of $20. So if you get a weekly close below, then there's potential this could trade back down towards sort of $15. So that's when you may look to take that sort of to exit any swing trade there. But as long as $21 to $20 is holding on the weekly time frame, then you can target back up towards $35. As I said, what we have here is this old weekly support throughout December, and this weekly candle here where we saw sort of strong sell-off. There's no real resistance in the way there, so this could eventually see a fast move up towards $35 as long as $21 to $20 does hold. Also, I just want to draw your attention to this weekly trend line as well, running from the lows in 2023 all the way through here. We had this weekly support. Now we can see that last week this was broken for the first time in sort of just over a year. Did break down from this, and this week we have rejected exactly from that resistance trend line around about $27. So again, this does indicate that we could trade low and could get another retest of the $21 area first, and even if you did take an entry there, you could trade it back towards that resistance trend line. Still like a 25% move. Alternatively, you could wait for a weekly flip back above this trend line to confirm this as deviation. Any weekly close above that trend line, you could look to trade the retest for a move back towards that $35 level that we mentioned just a minute ago. Also, if I go to the daily time frame as well, we can see it's a very similar story. This is the weekly trend line that I've just drawn, and even on a daily time frame it's there, which is exactly sort of strong resistance. If you're looking at a move on the daily time frame, then we have sort of for a couple of weeks now this really tight sideways range, and you could look to play this range until broken. So any daily moves down towards $24, you could potentially look to take a scalp trade from this area, and if we get any daily close below $24, then that's when we could head down to that $21 to $20 region. But as long as this is holding on the daily, you could look to play this range. Similarly, again, if I just remove this trend line so it's cleaner, any flip above this on the daily, so any flip above $26, $27, that's when we could see the fast move up towards that $35 area that we mentioned. Again, here on the daily, there's no resistance in this area, so once we get acceptance outside of this range, we could trade up towards $31, $32 on the daily time frame. So yeah, just to recap, on the daily, potential scalp here is around 24 on the weekly time frame. Any move down towards $21, $20 is a potential solid buy area, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below, what your targets are for AVAX if you are holding. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.